Hey, so about yesterday, don't hate me, but I was still really sick, like worse than on Tuesday, so I sort of just laid around and moaned all day in a puddle. So Shakespeare didn't happen, and Shakespeare didn't happen today either. I'm feeling a little bit better, but I'm still kind of like loopy from being dead. So, I read this spooky guy. I have seen the movie of Amadeus. I have never read the play, and I love the movie. So, found this in a used bookstore. Are you sensing a theme here? Because I'm sensing a theme here. I have a bucket list of shows that I want to direct someday, somewhere, in a community theater, in a professional theater. I don't know. I just want to direct it. This is one of them. I actually love this story so much that watching the movie about 3 years ago gave me the inspiration for the book that I'm working on right now. Why do I love this so much? Well, you will learn about me very quickly that my thing is characters. The thing that gets me into a story is the characters every single time. I mean, not that I don't love a good plot and a good setting, but I have to be able to care about and be invested in the characters. If you don't know the story of Amadeus, it's sort of about Mozart and sort of about his opponent. In real life, I don't think Salieri and Mozart had that much of a thing against each other, but in this story it makes for a good that's a highly technical term. Salieri hates Mozart with a fiery passion. From the beginning of his life, Salieri wanted to be a musician, and he wanted to serve God by giving this amazing music to the world, and he made this bargain with God that if God would give him the gift of music and make him famous for his music, that he would live a perfect life and be chaste and be this pillar of morals and whatever. So then along comes Mozart, who is a genius, obviously, and he's also obnoxious, and Salieri hates him, partly because of all of those things, but mostly because he's better than him. And he can't understand why God would give all of this genius and talent to this guy who is such a little brat. Salieri is not terribly likable because he's so petty, and there are all of these monologues where he's listening to Mozart play and he's just like completely overcome with how beautiful the music that Mozart makes is, but at the same time he hates him for it. And the funny part is, Salieri is much more successful in his lifetime. The trick is that Salieri has such a good ear that he knows that Mozart is better than him. And he hates the fact that he's getting all of this recognition for being mediocre when Mozart is not being recognized for being brilliant. You feel for Salieri, even though at the same time you're kind of going, why are you so petty? And then you love Mozart and care about him, even though he's a little brat and he can't keep his mouth shut at the most important moments of his life. He says something stupid and ruins his chances at getting somewhere. So you remember how I was complaining about the long monologues and the invention of love? I hadn't seen anything yet. Look at this. Okay. Those two pages. That's all one person. So my quote of the day is from Salieri, who had so many great quotes that it was really hard for me to pick just one, but I did. He has all of these conversations with God, and this is just one of the ones where he's whining about how Mozart has all of this talent and Salieri can recognize the talent but can't have it himself. You gave me the desire to serve you, which most men do not have, then saw to it the service was shameful in the ears of the server. You gave me the desire to praise you, which most do not feel, then made me mute. You put into me perception of the incomparable, which most men never know, then ensured that I would know myself forever mediocre. I'm going to read A Comedy of Errors tomorrow by Shakespeare. Please hold me to that, because I said that on Tuesday, and then yesterday I was just like, no! So, I swear, I'm going to read Shakespeare, it's going to happen, I'm going to read A Comedy of Errors, I'm going to make a video. Maybe I'll do one on Saturday too, since I missed Wednesday. That would be fair. Okay. Bye.